observation that I'm a transgender person, and one of the big discussions about being transgender is DNA. As of last week, scientists have discovered that DNA actually has a second layer that has not been discovered before. We'll read this in the news. No one knows what that DNA means. Also, yesterday, the governor signed in Pennsylvania that to change your birth certificate gender marker, all you need now is a doctor's note, as of yesterday. Good evening, my name is Elizabeth McGuinn. I'm here tonight representing myself. I'm 60 years old and I've been a resident of the state of Pennsylvania my entire life. I was born, raised, and currently reside in Philadelphia. I was a student for 14 years attending the Archdiocese of Philadelphia Catholic Schools. In 1973, immediately after high school graduation, I enlisted in the U.S. Navy and served honorably for 6 years. After being discharged in 1979, I worked in private industry for 3 years before entering government civilian service for another 30. I retired in 2013 as a senior business analyst. I was married in 1984. I am a proud parent of 2 young men. I am a father. My sons have also received a 12-year Catholic education. I'm a transgender female. I first realized this preschool when I began to be forcibly distanced from other female playmates and bullied by family and neighborhood children for trying to be myself. I learned to hide my
lawsuits as a result of a policy in place since 2004 requiring that students have access to restrooms consistent with their gender identity. And the Massachusetts Chief of Police Association reported that allowing people to use bathrooms consistent with their gender identity in places of public accommodation actually improves public safety. These states' experiences are consistent with the experience nationwide. The National Task Force to End Sexual and Domestic Violence Against Women, NTF, is an organization of more than 200 rape crisis centers, shelters, and other service providers in 43 states that works to reduce the sexual assault and domestic violence. The NTF has member providers in each of the 19 jurisdictions with anti-discrimination laws covering transgender people. NTF affirms that the service providers in none of those jurisdictions have seen a rise in sexual violence or other public safety issues due to non-discrimination laws. Even in Texas, officials in Austin, Dallas, and El Paso went on record denying any increase in restroom safety incidents as a result of their city's policies allowing transgender people to use the restrooms consistent with their gender identity. Simply put, anxiety about possible future bathroom crime is nothing more than unsupported speculation. Transgender individuals endure striking levels of discrimination, violence, and harassment. By reducing such discrimination, the federal guidance will immensely benefit transgender people and their communities. In school,